I just found one of the weirdest niche sites about horses I've ever seen, and Google appears to love it. I'll share how much money it's making and one of the most interesting About Me pages that I've ever seen. You'll even get to hear from the founder of this site in one of the most bizarre and head-scratching interviews that I've ever conducted. Now, let's get to the main event. The site I recently discovered is horsenameideas.com. That's right, an entire site dedicated to helping you pick your horse name. We've all struggled to name a horse from time to time, am I right? So let's take a look at the site, horsenameideas.com. And just as you might expect, it's a bunch of horse name ideas, redneck horse names, demonic horse names, black stallion horse names, and on and on. So if we click on crazy horse names, 250 crazy horse names with meanings, you'll get Bold Fire, Thundering Force, Shadow Sentinel, Mystic Moon, Silver Sentinel, Night Owl, and on and on and on. 250 names, right? Just a huge list of domains, and that's pretty much the entire article. But they also have a horse name generator. So if you come in here, you just click Generate Horse Names. Out it pops with Petite, Picasso, Cooperman, Crawford, Squirmy, Sam, and so on. So you can just generate horse name ideas to your heart's content. Now, I'm going to show you the About page in just a second, because not only is it hilarious, but it offers some clues about how this site was created. But first, let's look behind some of the horsepower of this website in Ahrefs. So if we come over here, we can see the traffic graph that it's absolutely exploded since the March core update. The traffic has more than doubled in just the last couple of weeks. It's not a ton of traffic. It's getting about 14,000 organic visitors per month, but you can see this absolutely skyrocket in traffic. So what kind of keywords is it ranking for? Well, just as you might suspect, it's a bunch of horse name ideas. Black and white horse names, Western horse names, paint horse names, Indian horse names, and on the list goes. A bunch of horse name idea related keywords. It's a very focused niche. Now, if we also go ahead and take a look at SimilarWeb, you can see that it's getting approximately 37,000 visitors over the last few months, with that increasing. It shows in the month of February about 20,000 visitors in February alone. And that traffic has certainly increased in March, according to Ahrefs. Okay, so why is this site doing so well in Google? I think the fact that it nailed such specific long-tail queries, all related to a tight niche of horse names, is a big reason for its success. It's super low competition. I mean, how many horse name websites have you heard of before? How is a site like this coming up with so many keywords and lists of names related to horses? Maybe the About page can offer some clues. All right, so here's the About Us page. I honestly think it's kind of hilarious because horse name ideas isn't a complicated problem, but they kind of make it sound like it. It says, we understand the naming a horse is no easy feat. It can be a fun, creative process, but it also can be frustrating and time-consuming if you're not sure where to start. To make it easier to find the perfect name for your horse without all the hassles is why they created this website. And they have a whole list here of different things they mentioned on their About page. Our team consists of experienced writers who have been around horses all their lives and know exactly what makes a great name. They're passionate about helping people give their horses the best possible name. I love it. They're always here and happy to answer any questions that you might have. Sounds like a really dedicated team. Our content is always simple and straightforward, never boring with fluff, just tons and tons of horse names to pick whenever you need one. Thanks for dropping by and best of luck with your horsies. Now that's one perhaps clue, is that I imagine horse enthusiasts don't call them horsies. And so I see that the site was created by Reggie Mosier. And so if we click on Reggie, his picture's real small here. And so if we open that up in a new tab, whoa, here is Reggie. Now something looks just a little bit off with this picture. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I would love to get a hold of Reggie and see if we can get some more details on his site, how much it's making, why it's doing so well. And in fact, he has his phone number. So why don't we call his phone number right now?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
I'm not sure why Reggie's number is not quite working. Maybe we'll try emailing him instead. Okay, here we go. Dear Seabiscuit, Reggie, some of your horse names are absolutely hilarious. You're really off to the races with the names like Munchkin Munch and Grubster. Kudos. Maybe when you get off your high horse, you can get back to me and tell me how much money your site makes each year. Give me a call. Thanks. Spencer. Now, while we're waiting to hear back from Reggie, I wanted to briefly tell you about the Niche Pursuits community. The Niche Pursuits community is a private members area for niche online publishers to mastermind and grow their businesses together. We hold weekly calls live with experts where you can ask questions. These experts share tips on Amazon Influencer, Google Discover, and getting traffic from Facebook or other sources outside of Google to your websites. You'll also be assigned a mastermind group of 4 or 5 other people in a similar stage in business as you. Dive deep into your business issues and get your problems solved. Building an online business doesn't have to be lonely. Come join me and lots of other digital entrepreneurs inside my private group at community.nichepursuits.com. I'll see you on the inside. Okay, while waiting for a response from the founder, let's try to figure out the earnings of the site on our own. So according to Ahrefs, they're getting about 16,000 visitors a month from Google organic traffic. And then SimilarWeb shows that they're getting about 29,000 visitors a month. However, when I take a look at the site, I don't see any way for it to actually make money. I don't see any display ads. Maybe that's one reason that the site has done so well in all the Google updates. However, if the site were to use display ads, and we estimated a conservative $15 RPM, at $15 per 1,000 views, that's approximately $300 per month. So could Reggie really make a cool $300 a month with this site? Oh, look at this. I actually heard back from the founder, and he's willing to do a call. Let's get on a call with Reggie right now. Hello, Reggie? Reggie, is that you?
Oh, sorry. That was just my horses Anxious Amber and Brainiac Barnes in the background. How are you, Niche Pursuits?
My name is Spencer, actually. Why did you create the site horsenameideas.com?
Well, ever since I was created,
Since you were created?
Ever since I was born, I've loved naming horses. Bashful Brianna, Jolt and Joel. The names just flow out of me like, well, horses out of the gate.
It's almost as though you were programmed to do that, I guess.
Exactly.
Reggie, let me ask you an honest question. Have you ever heard of Midjourney?
Heard of it? Heck, I practically invented it. However, I personally like to go on long journeys instead of those mid-journeys. My horses marathon Mark and Run and Rascal love long journeys.
All right, let's cut to the chase here. How much money is your website making right now?
Subscribe.
What?
Subscribe?
What are you talking about, Reggie?
I think everyone watching this video should subscribe to the Niche Pursuits YouTube channel. It's the best thing since my beautiful horse Chewbacca Jr. died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and thank you. Reggie, are you real? All right, Reggie, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang up. Goodbye, Reggie.
Snackerdoodle.
What?
A new horse name I just thought of. Gonna add Snackerdoodle to my website.
Goodbye, Reggie. Horsenameideas.com. A truly weird niche site. Is Reggie even real? If you enjoy seeing weird niche sites like this and interesting ways to make money online, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Up next is a video just for you. Enjoy.